to work in my creation journal. This is what she looks like. And I thought that I would just do some filming while I play in my journal and do some creating, so you can just chill with me. Okay, so right now I am planning my color therapy healing colors. So I literally went to like Home Depot and I took some paint samples. They're free, you can just walk in and take them. They might look at you weird, but anyways, so yeah, I just basically picked colors that resonated with me, that I either resonated with the color or with the name. And basically the names just made all of these attributes of these colors come to me and all of the healing properties that they can offer for my clients. And so I've been doing that for every color. I have orange, red. I haven't done brown yet. I'm gonna go back to do brown at the beginning. That's more the early stage of creation. So right now I just finished doing pink, so we're gonna do blue and see what comes to me. And in this process I also have my tarot deck nearby, because sometimes if I'm stuck on a color or if I need more insight as to what the color will offer in my healing practice, the tarot deck will help me. It's really fun. Life doesn't have to be so hard and complicated. Okay, so the color that I'm working on right now is called Winter Way, and it is this really dark blue. Now we have Winter Way and a midnight blue. So I usually will just sit and think for a few moments about what the color represents to me. I don't know if I like that color. grumpy, I make him come over for some cuddles. Yeah, don't bark. No, don't bark. Hi. Yeah, you saying hi? Say hi to the camera. Okay, go. Be a good boy. So, for example, for Winter Way and Midnight Blue, I'm going to be using these two colors in connection with each other to help illuminate one's way out of darkness, out of the dark night of the soul, signaling for one's end to winter, to the winter of their life, the chapter in their life. So yeah, this is how magic happens. You literally create with what comes up in your mind. When you are a conscious creator, you are the vessel for the ideas. So as they land in your head, you pluck them out and you manifest them onto paper in whatever way that they come into reality. And these are just little seeds that can now start being planted in your mind, in the world, and take roots that they can help you. But if you don't do this, if you don't take the little steps to do this, then if you don't play with your imagination, then your imagination can't show you the magic that exists. You have to go digging for it. It's like a treasure hunt. Okay, so we are back to blue. Over here I have blue, and I'm still doing tons of decorating. Like half the pages are still blank, and I just have notes of what I want on the page. Like this is for my one spirit guide. Two of my spirit guides are twins, so I have one for each of them. And then I have like pages for my dragons. It's just such a magical book. Maybe I'll give you a little tour of it one day. So back to blue. Oh, but I was gonna say that I decorate them with like magazine cutouts, and I have like a whole bunch of stickers that I got from the dollar store in Michael's that I use. And I literally started this like a couple weeks ago, and it's just, it can't even close. It's so big. I got this book at the dollar store, but it's got a very strong spine, thankfully. Okay. So the next one that we have, Ice Cave. I was wondering what this Two of Swords was for. It's for Ice Cave right here. Ice Cave. Clears indecision. Where's my gold? My gold marker. Is the universe playing a trick on me right now? Oh, there it is. Just drive myself crazy. Don't we all? Okay. Ice Cave. Crap, what did I say? Brings one through to clarity. Clears indecisiveness. spell indecisive? Oh, decisive. There we go. Clears indecisiveness. Cools down. Cools down a racing mind. You know, when I think of people like with racing minds, I always think of it as like their circuits are going haywire. So Ice Cave will help to cool down and calm a racing mind. Calms thoughts of confusion. Thank you, Ice Cave. Next we have Sailor's Bay. Oh, what a pretty color. Sailor's Bay. Yay. That's a really happy color. Tell me about yourself, Sailor's Bay. Sailor's Bay is the feeling of a sunny day after a season of rain and storms. It is a breath of fresh light. Beautiful. I made a little error, so I'm just going to cover it up with a sticker. Little band-aid. I'm gonna go get a snack because I'm really hungry, and I always get hungry when I'm manifesting and working in my journal, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm just gonna grab something. Breakfast of choice: pineapple yogurt and a Babybel cheese. I don't really enjoy breakfast, so I eat for sustenance rather than enjoyment in the mornings. Look who loves getting my little bits of yogurt. He loves yogurt. Now he's all hyper and happy because he had his sugar fix for the day. Okay, so we have Beacon Blue. Beacon Blue, I can already feel it's just a bringer of truth. Next color is called Cosmic Cobalt. I feel anyone's wondering, yes, I am left-handed. Oh, the camera's flipped, so maybe it looks like I'm right-handed on camera, but I'm actually left-handed. This is my left hand. It's actually tripping me out because I normally wear, yeah, this ring on my left hand, and I put it on the wrong hand today. Next we have Perfect Sky. What a beautiful color, Perfect Sky. Sky, what else? Oops. What else? Oh. What? Removes blindfold. Oh. Perfect. You came out twice. Got lots to clear in blue. Last color on this page for blue is called Mayan Treasure. Ooh, that's given me really magical, mystical vibes. Mayan Treasure. Oh, we've got, okay. I saw the death card come out too. So we have, this is a card of rebirth, Mayan Treasure. This is a card of so with the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers coming out for Mayan Treasure, I got, and the Death card came out also. I kind of shoved it back in, but I did see it. So I got Magic and Rebirth, and then finding the mystical gem of truth within and finding our true value as a human. So that's what this color would induce on anyone that I apply this color ray to. What do we have next? Okay, we have a Carib. Ooh, I like the sound of that one. Carib. Very tropical. I'm getting those vibes of being on a beach, palm trees, drinking a coconutty drink. Carib. What do you assist with in the realms of healing, Carib? What services can you provide and offer? Oh, flowing of emotion. Okay. Flowing. Okay. It's an interesting one. So the Ace of Cups came out, and with that, the message I got was finding comfort in expression. You know, some people find it really uncomfortable to express themselves, and they think that being silent or withholding their love or support makes them strong and superior. And so I feel like this color will just help people let go of that fear of expressing themselves and just find comfort in themselves and in their unique expression. That's why we all came here, to express our unique vibes. I love that. Beautiful. We're going to add that in our unique vibe. Perfect. Now we have Adonis. Adonis is like a name for what you call someone, like, remember in the 90s, in like Clueless era, I'm pretty sure they like would, you know, call them like, oh, he's an Adonis, when they were talking like about someone that they thought was attractive. Adonis. So what do we have that's giving me a really powerful godlike energy? Okay, cool, why not? I was like, oh, this is a masculine one, and this is we need one that's feminine, and there was one right here. We have Adonis and Electra, so that would be the opposite. That's your godlike abilities to unfold within. And then Electra, we're gonna flip it. say Adonis aligns our inner masculine, and Electra aligns our inner feminine. And I like that the name Electra, because sometimes when we think of the inner feminine, we think of like a really soft, gentle energy. But our divine, our inner feminine can also be like a crazy, wild jungle woman energy, and completely untamed and ferocious. So I like that Electra kind of doesn't just symbolize the gentle aspect of the feminine, but also that inner spark that we all have, that divine feminine like brings into our life. Oh, beautiful. I didn't really succeed there, but I'm trying to cut this. Hold on. Bear with me. Come on. Okay. That works. Okay. I have to log into work for about an hour, so I'm going to do that. And I will continue this after work. Okay, it's a couple hours later. I am back, but I'm gonna change it up and work on something different in my creation journal now. So I'm going to switch to finding places for all of these magazine cutouts. So essentially what I do, and I already have a giant pile of stuff right next to me. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. But what I do is I just grab one image, and these are clippings from magazines that I've collected over the last little bit. My mom always gets magazines when she travels, and then she'll give them to me, and I use them for my craft projects. Why not, right? So like this candle, so I kind of just see the image, get a feel for the energy, and then let it pick where it wants to go in my creation journal. So it's green. It's kind of a greenish candle, so I'm feeling like we're gonna put it with our green vibes. Let me see here. Oh, this one, this page. Yep, I see exactly where it's gonna go. So I don't know if you can see, but there's this little spot right here. So part of conscious creation is reading different energies, and you can do that through reading, you know, a vibe from the thought in your head. I find it really fun and exciting to act as if the words or pictures are telling me where they want to go. It's really magical that they can assist with finding their place in this big book of creation that I am creating. Sometimes I have to shape the pieces, so I just cut them. Usually I do have music playing, like chill music playing. natural goddess energy type of music. I don't know. But I don't want to get copyright dinged. Yeah, so I'm not playing music. So the words I'm trying to place say into the open. And then I have this page on expansion. So I'm gonna put, I have here expand, and then I'll put into the open. See, everything just falls together. Like, it's just all meant to be. It's so magical. So, so magical. I'm eventually going to, yeah, see, that all comes apart. I'm eventually going to Mod Podge everything together so that it all sticks. And then I might have to move everything into, from this book, into like individual plastic sheets, like in a binder or something. But we'll see. We're gonna just see what happens the bigger that it gets. I need another glue stick. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, this is what it means to be a creator, y'all. Conscious creator, just consciously building the life of your dreams, even if it doesn't make sense, even if you have absolutely no logical explanation as to how you will achieve these dreams. Who cares? Dream big. Take baby steps to achieve them. And that's how miracles come into your life, to help you. Perfect. Okay, next let's do Rediscover Extraordinary Worlds. I also made pages for all of my friends because, I mean, since I know that the purpose of life is to dream big, why wouldn't I make pages dedicated to all of my friends so that all their hopes and dreams and wishes for their lives come true as well, right? I feel like me using my imagination on their behalf is only going to benefit everyone in the long run. They don't mind because they don't know. Let's see. Rediscover Extraordinary Worlds. Where does this one want to go? Raven. I have a page for my spirit guides, my animal spirit guides, and Raven is one of them. So Raven oversees magic and discovery in my life. So big that I can't find all the pages that I need. Here we go. This is what I want. Where do you want to go? It says your wish, and this page is dedicated to making wishes come true. Because why not? I know I have this power, so I'm going to use it. To each their own. Do what makes you happy. Am I right? Do what makes you happy and doesn't harm anyone else or yourself. Preferably. Dreaming is allowed. I have a feeling I want to write, your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. And of course, we are going to sign it. Love. Commander. Hat. Those are my initials, Heather and Telpa. Commander Hat. That's what I call myself. And another heart for good measure. Beautiful. The word is ease, and I am putting it here. Some of the pages near the end don't have a lot on them right now. This is a definite work in progress, which is amazing. Especially considering I only started it a couple weeks ago and it's already this full. It's like once I made it and started working on it, the ideas for this new world that I'm creating in this book just wouldn't stop coming to me. The currency is gratitude. It's just such a beautiful world that I get lost into. And this is the world that I am manifesting on Earth right now. just try and stop me. What did Albert Einstein say? The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Oh, actually, speaking of that quote, it's actually in my book, which I have right here because I'm editing it right now. See? Coincidence. Sometimes I get like, I'm putting these in my book and I get a vibe like, put me here, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, why do you want to go there? And then as the book unfolds, I understand why it chose to go there. It's really magical, actually. It's been a really fun process seeing this all, how this all happens, seeing magic in the works. Why not? Dream big, y'all. That's why we're here. We're not here to stress or worry. I mean, you can if you want to, if you choose to. Some people love to worry. Some people will just sit and fester in their worries, thinking about all the stuff they have to worry about and not wanting to give it up, but then getting mad at people who don't have those worries, or just, you know, getting triggered by people who give up those worries or don't take on those worries. And I just think it's really ironic. But you know what? Misery loves company. And that's why I'm trying to spread happy vibes and send love and just embody an essence of joy. Because I honestly feel like that's the best way to serve humanity right now. And yep, even if I'm not filming, I talk to myself. Well, I don't talk to the camera, obviously, but I talk to my guides. So I talk out loud to my guides if I'm home alone. Even if my friend's here, I'll talk to them. He knows that I talk to them. If I know they're there, why wouldn't I talk to them? That's kind of how I see it. So once you start to believe in this other world, it becomes very real for you. And that's kind of like when you're straddling like the border of two worlds, trying to merge them. But it's really fun. It's been a really interesting process. Fun. Lots of adventures, that's for sure. Discovery, sure. Oh, actually, this is gonna go on the lighthouse. Right here, yeah. Let's put you down there. No, Shadow. Hey, come here. Come get some cuddles. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. It's cuddles that you need. Yeah, you need those cuddles. Yeah, you need cuddles. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're such a grumpy old man sometimes. I just got dog hair all over my book. But you know what? There's already dog hair all over it. So some of them don't have official titles, but this is like the puzzle of me piecing together who I am, the truth of who I am. And just certain themes that I'm eventually going to write a title for, but I haven't gotten there yet. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Oh. This one doesn't have a home yet, so sometimes if they don't have a home yet, I just put them back in. They're not ready to come out yet. The ones for my guides, I even put like outfits that I would imagine them in. So like Chloe has this dress, and then they're twin guides, but Carmen has a bit more of a sassy personality. So she's got like this chili pepper, like she's that spicy persona. And they are dark-skinned twins. They are beautiful guides. It's so funny because for the longest time I knew, well, the way that Carmen introduced herself to me, I was not even aware of her presence in my life, but I was aware of the name Carmen. And I had no idea why I kept seeing the name Carmen everywhere. For years, I saw the name Carmen repeatedly, and I had no idea what it meant, but I took notice. And then I started seeing signs for Chloe. And I put 2 and 2 together. I got more and more signs. I asked for confirmation if Chloe was one of my spirit guides, and I got the confirmation. And then after I got the confirmation about Chloe, I started thinking how the energy of like a twin, the twin flame energy, is very prominent in my life. Not just in romantic relationships, but in any relationship in my life, how mirroring that energy back to you, the energy that almost you don't want to face about yourself. And like growing up, my favorite books to read were the Sweet Valley Kids books, and those were about twins, Jessica and Elizabeth Wakefield. And then I had this set of twin girls that lived on my street growing up, and I went to school with them, and they were my best friends, but they were also, you know, some of my biggest tormentors at the time. We have completely mended bridges now. But so the twin theme, what I'm getting at, has been a very prominent theme in my life, something about twins. So after I discovered Chloe, and then I had the insight about twins, instantly Carmen popped into my mind, and I was like, Chloe and Carmen are 100% my twin guides. And that's how they speak to you. They talk to you in little tiny ways. You're not just going to, I mean, could you imagine if the way that they manifested to us was that they just showed up out of nowhere after you hadn't even built your belief fully? How terrified would we be, and how scared would we be of this path? So life never wants to scare us into our abilities or this path that we've chosen. It's a very gentle guide. It's a very gentle luring. one step at a time, and it gives you what you're ready for. So, you know, once I start to create these images in my mind of who my guides are, it gives them a better way to connect with me, whether telepathically, physically, mentally, emotionally. I can feel their energies. I have a better sense of what Chloe's vibe is, of what Carmen's vibe is, of what, you know, each of my dragons' vibe is. It's just so magical, and it's a whole other world that people don't know that they can explore, simply because you don't know that any of this exists, or you don't know the power or the truth of any of this until you get past your ego mind and that negative voice in your head that's always telling you you can't do this, or that's always doubting or judging others, or doubting the things that you're doing for yourself, seeing yourself as a failure, or through the eyes of victim mentality. You don't want to create with those emotions. I mean, you can create with those emotions. We have free will, but I think it's a lot of unconscious creating in those emotions that's causing part of the chaos in the world right now. So take back your power, and this is a way to do that. This is such a fun way. You could get your children involved, like just an amazing craft project. Just tell them to start planning out the life of their dreams. I don't think this is bad advice to give anyone. So if anyone's looking for some inspiration in life, it's literally here. It's right inside you. You just need to figure out how to get it out of you, especially if it's something that you're not even aware of is within you yet. There's my guru talk of the day. But anyway, with that said, I think I am going to wrap it up here, because this video is going to go on forever, because I am literally going to work on this for the rest of the day. So I'm going to call it quits for now. I think I'm going to do a vlog, will be my next video. I'll do like a day in my life of what I do. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in with me, Starlit Souls. It was lovely having you part of this experience with me. And thank you for watching with an open mind. I wish you so many blessings and miracles. Love and light. See you in my next video.